In other news, really quickly, he's since been unbanned, but I don't know if you guys saw, Tectone got banned. You know, it's very impressive to me to be Tectone because somehow, some way, people hate Tectone more than me. And he's like a weeb, degen, gamer loser. And he's more hated than me, a woman with an opinion, which is impressive. Like, you have to try, I think, really hard as like a male gamer weeb to be hated more than a woman with an opinion on the internet. So, like, really quick, just shout out to Tectone. Really impressive stuff coming in. Really great stuff coming in here. Really, just like winner behavior for sure. Also, it's really funny that all of the people in these like communities love to claim that React streamers have no content or whatever. When this guy literally got banned for streaming anime, he was just watching anime. That was the content for the day. It was just, I'm just gonna watch some anime. But I guess when you're like the only other content you have is just saying that Asmongold is right about everything, fuck man, shit. Which I get it, dude. That's your prerogative, man. That's your prerogative. I get it. Sure. Hey, man. What works, works. What works, works. Personally, I don't know about sucking off a guy that has like roaches that climb out of his cock, but hey, if that's what you like, Tectone, we're not gonna kink shame you here, man. All right? If that's what you like, you're more than welcome to like it, man. Fuck. I'm not trying to kink shame a man. I'm not trying to kink shame a man. That's what you like. But it is really impressive to be more hated than a woman with an opinion on the internet. That's like, whew. That's why they call it a cockroach. Stop! 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 Stop it. Now I will never not think about that. Stop it. My God, dude. Remember when he was like, I'm gonna sue everyone for defamation who keeps spreading these false allegations against me? And then he like didn't do anything. And then he was like, my ex-girlfriend, Pink, you have 2 weeks to pull a retraction. You have 2 weeks to amend your statement. You have 2 weeks. And then he did another stream where he was like, okay, you have 24 hours. And then 24 hours passed and nothing happened. That's like the worst thing about Tectone. He keeps trying to pretend like everyone else is spreading these false narratives about him. It's the only playbook they have, right? But in reality, it's like, dog, you make yourself look guilty with the shit that you say. When you go on fucking stream and you say, I'm gonna count to 5, and if you don't comply with me, I'm gonna sue you. And then you're like, 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 3.25. Sorry, 3.75, 4. Why won't you pull the statement? Retract your statement now. Fine, I'll do nothing. like, oh my God. Like, dog, that's you. That's you, man. That's you. Fuck, dude. He would have to shower to go to the courtroom. No wonder he didn't do anything about it. Fuck, you're right, dude. Shit. You're right. He also keeps trying to push this narrative that, like, the reason he can't sue his ex is because she didn't list him by name in her original statement. But, like, courts judge based on a, like, reasonable person standard. And I think a reasonable person would have seen her tweets and the following tweets and known that she was talking about him. Now, that makes it more difficult, and your lawyer has to prove that. But, again, it's based on a reasonable person's standard. This idea that, oh, she beat it. She beat the legal system. She didn't say my name, so I can't do anything. Can you believe these trickery women? She did it. She beat the legal system. Like, what? All you have to do is prove that a reasonable person that was following any of this would have seen that stuff and assumed that she was talking about you. And considering the fact that all of your sponsors dropped you, the problem is that you can't sue someone for like defamatory statements if the statements are true. So the only thing I can assume is that his lawyer knew how stupid he was and said, you can't sue her because she didn't say your name. Okay, now leave me alone. You're not going to win this case, dude. That's all I can, that has to be all that I can assume. Because that's not how the legal system, that's not. Maybe under Trump's America, fuck, I don't know. Sure, why not? Sure, God. But judge me by my enemies, guys, okay? Judge me by my enemies. Many such cases of alleged sex criminals, many such cases. And you know what, dude? You want to know what? If sex pests don't like me, I'll call that a W, man. Shit, man, I'll call it a W. That's a win in my book. That's a win. I'm okay with that, actually. Also, really quickly, on the topic of being a weeb, everyone that so I watched the first 3 episodes of Freerun, and I was like, I was bored. And everyone said, well, if you don't like it, you're just a dumb idiot, and you'll never understand anything, and you don't understand media, and if you don't like it, you're never gonna like it. And despite those people, I went and I kept watching, and it got better. I don't know why everybody lied to me and said that it doesn't get better. It gets better. Like, the weebs that I spoke to and saw got so offended at the idea that the first 3 episodes are slow and a little boring that they were like, you just don't understand. You don't have good taste. And it's like, wait, it literally gets good. Like, wait, it's popping off now. Why did it gets good at like episode 6, I think. It's okay to have a show that you like that is a slow burn or starts off dog shit. Fucking Steins Gate. I watched Steins Gate when it was airing, and I was like, dude, this anime is, I can't watch. If I have to watch them but microwave this banana one more time, I'm going to lose it. And I dropped it at episode like 6 or something. I was like, I can't do it anymore. Years later, people were like, dude, you're really missing out. You really are missing out. And I was like, fine, I'll watch it. Fine, I'll watch it. And I was like, dude, this show is so good. It's like the first show I've seen that does time travel well. So many shows do time travel like really, really badly. And it does it really well. And I was like, dude, this is good. This is a good anime. Wait, hold up. And it's the same thing seemingly maybe with like Frieren, where like, I'm sorry, the first 3 episodes are boring. They are boring. But it gets better. It got better. They introduce more characters. There's more of like a plot. And you get to see more of the characters. Because the plot doesn't matter. What I care about and what I've always cared about is good characters. And the characters in the very beginning are just like very one-dimensional. Like you can describe every character in like half of a sentence. I'm like, okay. Is there anything else? And now there's actually more, which is cool. There's more to the characters, which is fun. Because again, I don't care about world building. I don't care about plot. I don't care. Like those things are secondary to me. It has to be good characters. And the characters get better. They get more enjoyable. So anyways, I liked it. I was enjoying it. Now you need to watch Solo Leveling. I've been watching Solo Leveling, but I haven't caught up. I'm letting the episodes stack and so I can watch them all in one go. Because that anime really, it is. It ends every episode on a fucking cliffhanger. And I'm like, I can't. I can't. I can't watch a currently airing show where every episode is on a fucking cliffhanger. I can't do it. I have to let the episodes stack and then watch them. Is really the finale's tomorrow? Ooh. That's literally every Netflix show. Yeah, and that's why I don't watch Netflix shows when they're currently airing. That's why I only binge shows after they've been fully released. Okay, because I'm not sick in the head, all right? I'm not mentally ill, all right? Severance? No, dude. Severance has been the one exception because of spoilers. Because the spoilers are all over my fucking feed and everyone I know keeps giving me fucking spoilers. And I was like, fine, this will be the exception to the rule. If the spoilers are unavoidable, I'll fucking watch it as it's currently airing. And I hated every second of it because season 2 Severance this is a spoiler-free zone. Season 2 Severance, in my opinion, was worse than season 1. Some shows are made to be watched once a week. Some shows are made to be binged. I think most shows are made to be binged, but yeah. I just started watching anime. Do you have any recommendations for newbies? By far, probably the best anime that still holds up is Code Geass. I actually can't believe how well Code Geass holds up. It still holds up really well. Like, really, really well. I was, like, impressed. Because I remembered watching it as a kid and being like, this anime is so cool. And then I watched it as an adult and I was like, wait, this anime is, like, actually really dope. That anime is actually really dope. Not saying Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is criminal. You know, my problem was that the Bookworm anime is pretty good too. My problem with Full Metal Alchemist is that I watched the original when I was younger, and I went back to try and watch Brotherhood when it came out, because that's the one that's more accurate to the original manga. And I just have struggled to get back into it, because it feels like I've already watched it. But I know that FMA Brotherhood, everyone says it's better. I know everyone says it's better, but one day I'm going to go back and watch it. One day. Just not today or tomorrow or the day after. Those are Hunter x Hunter. If you have the time and energy for it, it is, in my opinion, sorry One Piece fans, I'm sorry, the best shonen. Listen, One Piece is good. One Piece is good. It's good. All right. I agree with you all. Hunter x Hunter is just like, it's just a little better. All right. Fucking sue me, dude. Fucking sue me. All right. I'm sorry. I like Hunter x Hunter just a little bit more. I like the power scaling in Hunter x Hunter. I like the power scaling in that show. It's really good. You think that because you haven't read since you dropped it? Okay, to be fair, I only watched like 300 episodes of One Piece. Okay? So maybe the next 700 get like really, really good. So, okay, listen. All right. Which again, One Piece is still very good. I'm not claiming it's bad. But Hunter x Hunter is better. Hunter x Hunter. I like the pacing in Hunter x Hunter more. That's all. Sue me. Okay, sue me. I just like the pacing in Hunter x Hunter a little bit more. And I like the characters a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay. I think this is just like a personal preference.